Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you. You are my lunar brothers and sisters after all, because I am a moon sign Cancer. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you have not got your space for the winter solstice alignment activation session, you can do so on the link in the description box below. And in preparation for the next Mercury retrograde, I have created a 45-page PDF for you. It is called the Retrograde Survival Kit. It will tell you all about the planetary retrogrades, what you can expect, what your survival strategy is, your crystal, your quote for the time of, the time that you're experiencing, and all of that good stuff. Now, it is currently $19.99 versus $39.99. It will go up the day that Mercury goes retrograde. So if you want to get your copy, you can do so now. With that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path, or should I say us, on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the month ahead has in store for us. Week. I was filming the monthlies yesterday. That's why I keep saying month. The Destiny card for the week ahead. The Sun card. We are tapped into the energy of the week. Sorry, I have a really itchy nose at the moment. It's driving me nuts. We have the Sun card, right? If you haven't seen the weekly general overview, check it out. The reason that this is great is because we are tapped into the energy that is abounding anyway this week, right? This is the energy of life and light and laughter and optimism and joy and hope. Whenever you see the Sun card, it brings consciousness, but it also brings blessings. This is literally the brightest card in the deck, and it's not just because it represents the sun, it's because it represents the highest state of bliss. Whenever you see the Sun card, that's what you're experiencing. This is why we talk about abundance and blessings. The sun is the ultimate divine light. So let's give it some context. What does this relate to? Okay, that card seems to want out. It relates to the Eight of Swords. So wherever it is that you have felt constricted, wherever it is that you have felt confined or held back in some way, shape or form, right? The direction card is what you do or how it pans out. Very often the Eight of Swords, the best way to alleviate the experience of the Eight of Swords is to commit yourself to something for the long haul, to remind yourself that you have to be in it from start to finish. The fact that you've got the direction card and the Sun card here in your destiny, this really for me is like wherever it is that you have felt heavy, stuck, bound, like you can't get past something or something's always going to be this way. This is basically saying to you that ends this week, right? This is where you find that, well, I suppose the message of the week actually comes in perfectly here. This is where that lightness comes in, right? Where that all of that heaviness kind of, it's burnt away by the sun. This is where you find that lightness within yourself, within your life, right? Beautiful. Just as light as a feather is how you're going to feel over the process of this week. It's going to be like you're being freed or liberated from something this week, Cancer, and you're really going to feel it. It's going to be like, I can breathe. Now that that is done, now that it's over, now that they've gone, whatever it is in your life personally, now that it's done, I feel as light as a feather, right? And it's funny because I didn't see a white feather. I actually saw a yellow, two feathers. I saw a yellow and a blue feather. And when I saw them, they were just so bright and vibrant, but they were powerful as well, but very, very light. Your insight card is the Lord of the Shadows, number 13. So this is the death card, right? Which means that something is coming to an end, something is ending, something is closing off. So wherever it is that you felt trapped, whatever it is that you felt held you back in some way, shape or form, this is where you shrug it off. It's where you leave it behind and you say to yourself, I am done with that. I'm ready to be this new self. I'm ready to be this new, ready to step into this new era of who I am and who I'm going to be. Beautiful. This is an absolutely fantastic energy, as light as a feather, a blue feather and a yellow feather. Do your research, see what it means to you. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care. I'll see you soon.